Welcome back to the fish room. In today's video I'll be making a Platy breeding aquarium. I have currently Hawaii Platies, more than 20 juveniles and adults, and I will be adding them to this aquarium. But first I need to remove the sand. I'll be adding gravel to the bottom. The heater and the filter will remain in the aquarium, and after adding the gravel on the bottom I'm planning to add some plants and later on the fish. Let's go. I did a 100% water change. I removed all the sand and I replaced it with the new gravel. The filter is there, it's the same one, it's cycled. I just washed it and I put back the heater. The next thing to do is to add some terracotta pots with plants, because as I mentioned before I'm planning to colony breed Platy, so I want small fry to have a place to hide. In an aquarium where I'm keeping Platies, I also have a Pothos that is growing underwater, so I'm just going to cut it and transfer to the aquarium. With time it will continue growing underwater, and the root system that is going to develop will be a good place for small Platies to hide. This is the new fish I got 6 weeks ago, and the name is Ancistrus L519, and they have a honeycomb pattern on them, and they've been recently discovered in 2019. I was lucky enough to get 6 of them, 6 tiny fry. Slowly they are growing, and they still have a lot of growing to do. Probably they will not breed for another 5 to 6 months, and for now I'm just feeding them a lot of vegetables, and they are slowly growing. The plan is to eventually breed them and add them to my website. They are interesting because they can change, let's say they are like a chameleon. They can change the color of their skin. Now they are on the black gravel, and you cannot really see their honeycomb pattern, but as soon as they go on the cave that you see there in the right corner, that is not so dark, they change their color, and then their honeycomb pattern is more visible. Usually they grow up to 10 centimeters, so they're a little bit smaller than your average bristlenose pleco or Ancistrus, and they were expensive, and usually you can get them anywhere in range from 40 to 60 euros here in Europe, and I was also checking the prices in US, and they are also 30 to 70 US dollars, depending where you are going to buy them. Let's see how the breeding will go. I added a couple of caves there in the background, and hopefully I will be able to breed them. From what I was reading, they breed in water that is soft, but some people had luck breeding them in the tap water, so let's see how that will go. I just wanted to get something more unusual, so I have this Ancistrus and Snow White longfin. Hawaii platies have been added to the aquarium. I have them for more than a year, and I've been selling some, so I kept mostly juveniles and adults that you see here. I added them to this aquarium. There is 23 of them, and slowly I will continue to feed them, and I just need to wait for some of them to grow more. I have 3 big females and a couple of younger males. As you can see, the aquarium looks clean, but that will change in a couple of months. A lot of algae will grow. Platies don't mind algae, and you can see them often nibbling on the algae, usually on the glass or from the plant pots and so on. I'm going to continue feeding them mostly live and frozen food, and also some dry food, and hopefully in a couple of months I'm going to get a big colony and I can start selling them on my website. For now there is still not a lot of plants for the smaller platies to hide, so probably during the next couple of weeks I will continue adding plants to this aquarium. All the plants I had for now I added. You can see them there in the left corner. I don't have any, and probably I will just add some plants on top, maybe some floating plants or something like this, so small fry has a chance to survive. For now they have a lot of hiding place behind the plant pots. There is extensive root system for Pothos that will continue to grow underwater and continue to spread the roots. I also have a heater here. I'm keeping them at 22 degrees Celsius during winter, but now the warmer weather is coming, and the temperatures will rise up to 26 degrees. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching, staying until the end, and see you in the next one.